What's going on, Toad Brigade? Welcome to the finale of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D. I already know some people aren't going to be at the stream only because of yesterday. Because I did stream this yesterday, but you guys know what happened to that stream. Yeah, I'm going to post a video showing what happened yesterday. Like, I have a highlight. I already have the highlight video edited. I don't know when I'm gonna upload it, but it's gonna be up on the channel. Don't worry, I didn't forget to make that video. No, I want you guys to see what happened yesterday. Yeah, the Ganon Rage Quit, the infamous Ganon Rage Quit. And yeah, what's going on here? Lyrical Rights, welcome to the channel, by the way. Welcome to the Toad Brigade. Anyway, yeah, so we got cutscene. I see my commentary is going to be as good as it was last time. It probably will. No, you know what? It'll probably be even better. I've been waiting for you, Link. I could have you VC for like the Ganon fight and stuff, Muffy. Link, the hero of time. You've overcome many hardships and awakened 6 sages. And now you have a final challenge, the showdown with Ganondorf, the king of evil. Before that, I have things to tell only to you. Please listen. I'm not going to commentate this cutscene part, by the way. Another unknown legend of the Triforce passed down by the Shadow Folk, the Sheikah. It shouldn't do it. I updated this emulator twice. I'm not going to read this part with Sheik because I had trouble doing that last time. Like, the text was going way too fast and I couldn't catch up with it, so I'm not going to bother. But they're basically explaining that if someone who's evil grabs the Triforce, it'll split into 3 parts, and whoever has the part of the Triforce that they have the most control over, it gets that part. So yeah, one person gets power, one gets wisdom, one gets courage. See, I just explained that cutscene in like what, 20 seconds? Whereas the game is still going on with it. I do appreciate everybody that still came out to this, that's still coming out to this stream, because despite the fact I did this yesterday, I really appreciate that. And I'm not saying, you know, I'm not gonna fault the people that's not here right now. 70 years ago, Ganondorf, the king of thieves, used the door to open in the Temple of Time and entered the sacred realm. But when he laid his hands on the Triforce, the legend came true. The Triforce separated into 3 parts. Only the Triforce of Power remained in Ganondorf's hand because he's the powerful king. Hey, Mysterio Man, welcome. The strength of the Triforce of Power enabled him to become a mighty evil king, but his dark ambitions were not satisfied. To gain complete mastery of the world, Ganondorf started looking for those chosen by destiny to hold the other 2 Triforce parts. The one who holds the Triforce of Courage is you, Link. And the other who holds the Triforce of Wisdom is the 7th Sage who's destined to be the leader of them all. You know, that would be a good Splatfest theme. Don't you guys think power versus wisdom versus courage? I don't know. Then again, maybe it wouldn't really work, because power would be kind of weird to, you know, for people to choose. But oh my gosh, Sheik is Zelda, guys. It is I, the Princess of Hyrule, Zelda. I apologize for meeting you in disguise, but it was necessary to hide from the King of Evil. Please forgive me. On that day 7 years ago, Ganondorf attacked Hyrule Castle. I saw you as I was escaping the castle with my attendant, Impa. Defense would be pretty good. I would choose wisdom because, like, with wisdom you can gain power and defenses. That's how I see it. I thought I should entrust the Ocarina to you. I thought that would be our best chance. As long as you hold the Ocarina in your possession, I thought Ganondorf could never enter the Sacred Realm, but somehow I could never expect to happen. After you opened the door of time, the Master Sword sealed you away in the Sacred Realm. Your spirit remained in the sacred realm, then the Triforce fell into Ganondorf's hands. He went on to invade the sacred realm. Ganondorf had become the evil king, and all of this is an unfortunate coincidence. I passed myself off as a Sheikah in the hope that you will return. I waited for 7 years. Well, it couldn't be any worse than how long Princess Ruto had to wait, right? And now you're back. The Dark Age ruled by Ganondorf, the evil king, will end. The 6 sages will open the sealed door and lure Ganondorf back into the sacred realm. I will then seal the door to the sacred realm from this world. Thus, Ganondorf, the evil king, will vanish from Hyrule. Link, in order to do this, I need your courage again. Please protect me while I do my part. And here's a weapon that can penetrate the king's evil defenses. The power given to the Chosen One. Sacred light arrows. Yeah, I read cutscenes in games. That's why I'm doing this. But I will get back to chat. Also, guys, don't forget to like the stream. Thank you very, very much. You've got the light arrow. The light of justice will smite evil. Select your bow and select it again to open the arrow submenu. Choose the desired type of arrow to equip your bow with powered up arrows. Yeah, the finale never happened, Patrice. It's happening now. You know what? Maybe I wasn't meant to stream yesterday. Maybe that's the reason why. Plus, I got somebody new on the channel today, which I didn't yesterday. That rumbling, it can't be. Oh my gosh, how much is that rupee worth? I want to know how much that's worth. It's probably worth like 1,000 rupees or something. Princess Zelda, you foolish traitor. I commend you for avoiding my pursuit for 7 long years. But you let your guard down. I knew I would appear if I let this kid wander around. My only mistake was to slightly underestimate the power of this kid. She's floating! No, it was not the kid's power I misjudged. It was the power of the Triforce of Courage. But with the Triforce of Wisdom that Zelda has, when I obtain these two, then I will become the true ruler of the world. If you want to rescue Zelda, come to my castle. Okay, now that that's over, we get Ganondorf's amazing laugh. Let me read chat. Let's see. Where did I live off? Ganondorf, look, Link, I got your bitch. Yeah. Hey, isn't that what Bowser would say, like, to Mario, like, almost, like, every Mario game ever? Hey, Mario. Yeah. No, I gotta do it in Bowser words. Hey, Mario. The Triforce splitting up kills the whole being able to collect the Triforce. Yeah, because in some games, Ganondorf / Link has the whole Triforce, and then in other games, it's split into different parts. I don't know what really determines that. I don't know what's the canon Triforce theory. Like, that's what I want to know. What is the canon Triforce theory? Hey, Rob Morrison, guess what? I'm on Angry Aztec. I rescued Tiny Kong. I'm now on DK's barrel course to rescue the camel and Lanky. Good luck. Good luck, Jose. Okay, and it's and pretty much now it's I think I'm caught up. Yeah, just a bunch of like back and forth in chat. Also, this whole scene about the Triforce splitting up the game literally tells you the Triforce isn't in one piece and can be found in some random dungeon, yet people thought otherwise. Odd. While Mario is a misunderstanding a wedding and saving. Yeah. You know, Peach and Bowser, that's the destined couple. Because Peach and Mario, no. Peach and Mario is a no. Anyway, I'm going back to the past because okay, this time I'm only gonna show off one of the masks because there's one flavor text I absolutely love. Actually, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to right here. I'm gonna save state right here, just to make sure if it freezes again, I'll be able to load the save state. I'm sorry I'm doing this, guys. How many streams have you guys seen me use save states? What, Sonic Advance 3? That's it? Because of that damn purple Chaos Emerald? I think that was the only time I used save states during my whole entire time on this channel. I might have used it one other time, but I don't really remember. But I know I've used it for Sonic Advance 3. Peach was kidnapped to make them babies. Yeah. Anyway, let's go to the Happy Mask shop. God, I can't talk. We're gonna borrow this, man. We're gonna just have this one. You know what? Since we're going off to fight Ganondorf, why not bring the Gerudo mask with us, right? Well, actually, no. When you're an adult, you can't even use it. But hey, what's going there, Makos command. There we go. When we'll have. Let me see. Oh, we're 3 away from 10 like hype. Okay. Okay, so that's done. Oh, and I just realized, updating this emulator, now I can, like, do stuff on screen without having to click on the emulator window. That's pretty cool. That wasn't a thing on the other version of this. We're gonna move our inventory around a little bit. Okay, so, yeah. What's with the mask? I really love this. Walking around masked all the time. Didn't your parents teach you any manners? No, but did your parents teach you any manners? Yeah, these two right here is what is my favorite text. Probably my favorite text in the whole game. I'm sorry, I don't even want to look at any other woman. You know what? You know what? That is like the best line in the whole game. So, as much as I hate these two for flaunting their relationship out in public so much, I will give the man credit. He is very faithful to his fiance, wife. I don't know what she is to him. Girlfriend. I'll give him credit for being faithful. You like Peach? I jokingly talk about how much I don't like her, but it's like it's only a joke. I don't really hate Peach at all. But in Mario Party and Mario Kart, she does always torment me. You guys have seen it live. But yeah, the people here will say something different if you're wearing a certain mask. Some will react positively, others negative. Like her, she says you're scary. Hey, what's going on, Stromboli? We met before. Yeah. But yeah, how you doing, Lyrical? It's good to meet you, by the way. I love meeting new people. Okay. Oh, that's all I wanted to do. That's all I wanted to do was to show that off real quick. What's wrong with a Gerudo NPC? The Gerudo, you know what? Honestly, if I had to choose a favorite race in the Zelda series, it is probably the Gerudo. My second favorite might be the let me think. Oh yeah, the Subrosians from Oracle of Seasons. If you guys have not played Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons, oh my gosh, the Subrosians are amazing. They are absolutely amazing. Like I love how opposite they are. Like if you say, basically if you be polite, they're gonna take it as you being mean and rude. So you gotta be mean and rude to be polite in Subrosia, and I freaking love it. Like you gotta basically demand something in order to get something done, instead of saying, "Oh please, oh I'm so sorry." Nope, that's not gonna work down there. And they don't take rupees either. Rupees is garbage to them. Yeah, I love the Rito tribe too. Doing good. Just woke up from a long nap. Sally, you don't own a Switch, but you own a Wii U. Yeah, you gotta get a Switch soon. If you get it, it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it. So So I'm gonna do everything in the same order I did yesterday. So I'm gonna go. So you know where we're heading? We are heading, going both ways. Wait, what's that supposed to mean, Patrice? Going both ways? What are you implying? What are you implying? Going both ways? Is that a shot you're taking at me? Yeah. Both ways to... Okay. Well, I'll take your word for it. Oh my gosh. I have so much fun with you guys, though. But yeah, I am going to be doing a Splatoon 3 game session in the server later on. I do want to get back to doing game sessions because I had a lot of fun with that, like Mario Kart, Smash, whatever else. I had a lot of fun doing game sessions. I mean, there's the closet, but there's also the lasagna box for both routes to thy snowland. Hey, Callum. Now, Callum's another content creator, guys, so exclamation point cow. Thank you, mods. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have Muffy in for like when I get closer to like the final fight with, not the one where he's up in the castle, but like the final fight, like when I'm escaping the tower and stuff. I'll probably get Muffy to join in VC because I really want to have. No, it's not call, it's Cal, C-A-L. I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Well, you know the game didn't freeze where it froze yesterday, so that's a good sign. Remember, it froze when I was, like, trying to leave the Temple of Time after I turned back to an adult. So, that's good. Okay. Yeah, I am gonna still save. Don't worry. I'm taking major precautions in this stream. Okay. So, let's see if I can still remember what to do in every room here. I've done this one already. See, and we already have Tres Llaves, 3 keys, so we're good on that part. Still a little new to being a mod. Yup. You'll get used to it. Yeah, the Wii U's not a bad console. I don't think it's bad. It just was marketed. It wasn't marketed in the best way, but it wasn't a bad system at all. I don't think. But since we have the silver gauntlets, one with silver hand can push the block. We have silver hands. I love having silver hands. They're so stylish and pretty. What games are exclusive to the Wii U, by the way, that's not on the Switch, where it's either a sequel or a port? I think Splatoon... No, Splatoon is a sequel. 2 sequels on the Switch. I guess... No, Wonderful 101 was ported to Switch, too. Okay. Okay, even though I know this is the thing, this is really mean of the game developers to do this. But you see how this chest is all like on a fancy rug, on a pedestal and stuff. When you open it, yeah, that happens. That's a trick. These other 2 chests are probably just rupees or something. I don't think I opened them yesterday, but the real chest with the key in it, it's right here. Wind Waker HD, Twilight Princess HD. Oh yeah, those are exclusive to Wii U, unfortunately. Mario Maker has a sequel on the Switch. When are we gonna get, Wind Waker and Twilight Princess on Switch? Like, I'm not gonna be one of those people that's gonna be like, oh, we have to have it now, and worst direct ever for not showing that off. But no, I thought, as I said, guys, I thought the direct was fine. Do I think it could have been better? Sure, but I'm not gonna say that it was the worst thing. Mario Maker 1 did have some stuff going for it that Mario Maker 2 doesn't. Amiibo Festival. Oh god, that game. Yeah, the Animal Crossing game no one likes to talk about. Oh, you know what? Let's shoot this eye. I'm not going to do the word of the day thing today. I'm not doing it. Because this technically is yesterday's stream again, so Nintendo Land? It's Nintendo Land. I know that there's others, but I can't think of them right now. I know that there's other exclusives. Defeat all the enemies in a limited time offer. Okay, it's this room again. I didn't do a word of the day yesterday. Because it wasn't a time for it, because it was, I did one the last stream for Mario Kart. So I didn't do one yesterday. I mean, yeah, yesterday. And there we go. We're gonna gotta get one more key. One more key. Uno mas llave. You know, I'm so used to the iron and hover boots being in the gear from the original game. Cross the Sea of Fire. Okay. I never played Nintendo Land, but I heard it was a really fun experience. Oh, also, another game too. I think Fortune Street wasn't on Wii U, was it? Was it Fortune? It was like a Mario Party-esque game. Hey, exclamation point Gnaw. Well, Gnaw can do that himself too if he wants. Oh, that was on the Wii. Okay. Thanks for mentioning, Patrice. Appreciate it. I'm not gonna really. I don't know. I don't really want to count the Mario Party games because, you know, Mario Party 9 and 10 is not going to be on the Switch anyway. But wait a minute. Okay, so that we already did that. Yo, 1-2 Switch. That game. Does anybody even play that nowadays? Like, I literally see nobody streaming or Let's playing it. That game is going to be dead as Battle League is going to be within the next couple months. Okay, underwater gems. So this is a water temple section. You see, whenever you do something the first time, and then you do it again, it gets better. So give me a second. Yeah, just give me a few little guys. Star Fox Zero and Xenoblade Chronicles X. Well, Xenoblade has a sequel. Star Fox, I don't see Star Fox having another game. I mean, maybe we will get another Star Fox. I don't really care for the series that much, honestly. Like, the only Star Fox games I really like, to an incredible extent, are the first two games. Well, I'm not talking about Star Fox 2, but I'm talking about, like, Star Fox SNES and Star Fox 64, of course, is what I'm talking about. Next month, we're getting a major update. Yeah, I heard about that. Also, hashtag 10 like hype, you guys. Yeah, Star Fox really has to have a good game in order to impress me. Like, nowadays, it has to. It really has to. But since we're almost done with this area, we can go right onto Ganon's castle after this. We're just gonna get this last key and then make our way to the last area. I want to see a Dissidia game. Never played that series before. I always hear talks about it, but I've never. Why did I unequip? I did not mean to unequip the iron boots. Oh my, okay, okay. Even though these guys are easy to defeat, they can be annoying. Yeah, thank you for that, Ben Dizzle. I appreciate that. No. No, 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 no. No, get the rupee, Link. Why is he not? Okay, there we go. Oh, by the way, this place does have the same music as the Dodongo's Cavern. If you, well, you probably, the Dodongo's Cavern's music is kind of like weird. It's like ambience or something. It's like some weird ambient sounds. Kind of like a lot of the music in Majora's Mask for the dungeons. Okay, there's still one more, and it's up there. Well, we'll just do this. Hey, welcome back, Savior. There we go. Oh, somebody already... Well, we already had Noah's command in chat, but... Now that's like the fourth one. Okay, we got another key. Oh, yeah, by the way, Lyrical, how'd you find my channel, by the way? No, I don't mind that you found my channel. I'm just curious of how you found me. Did you find me, like, through the, YouTube... Wow! That didn't happen yesterday. Oh, that was such bad time. Okay, you really want to get your name out there, don't you? Hey, Agent number 3, how you doing? Nintendo Player 307. Yep, I do remember you. I do. I had raided you the other day. How's it going? Yeah, that scream. I love Link's screaming voice clips in this game. It kind of makes me wish. It kind of makes me miss his Ocarina of Time voice acting from like that he had when he was in Smash, like from the older Smash games. But you know, I like the new voice too. Well, that's good. That's good. Maybe if they work out stuff with Netflix overseas, they could transfer rights. But at the same time, I doubt it will be on the American branch. Yeah, maybe. If you desire to acquire a hidden treasure, you must strive to obtain the keys in each chamber. Okay. I found you through Diz, and I found Diz, and I recommended he was streaming after expansion. Oh, okay, so you found me through Dizzle. Nice. Well, thank you for that, Dizzle. Okay, so there is a hidden halfway, which, you know, Muffy told me about this the other day, and I never even knew this was a thing. There are a few other keys you can get in here if you don't find this, but... I found Rob when I was searching for a certain Polish shirt wearing Let's Player. Wait, you found me through Chugga. That's actually pretty cool. You found me through literally my favorite YouTuber. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it even says in my about section that, you know, a lot of my commentary style is, you know, it's inspired by him. I'm not like it's not like a carbon copy of his commentary style, but it's an inspirational type thing. No, I don't want to be the next of anybody. I want to be the first Roddy. If anybody wants to, you know, be inspired by me, you know, go for it. So yeah, there we go. We get our prize. Unfortunately, now I know. Doing this yesterday, you cannot play the Sun song, not the Sun song. The what's it called? And I forgot to do this. So let me do this real quick. To like hype. Ice arrow. Any target it strikes will freeze. The magic arrow is granted only to those who complete the difficult training of the Gerudo. Use it with pride. Yes, I will use it with... Yes, I certainly will. I will use it with bisexual pride. Thank you, game. I certainly will. Anyway, as I was saying, gosh, what was I saying? Oh my gosh, what was I just saying just before I got those ice arrows? Oh my gosh, I'm not even drunk and I'm already forgetting what I was saying. What was I talking about, guys? Actually, you know what? Since I didn't do this yesterday, I'm going to actually show off what the light arrows do. I'm going to show off what they do. But these are an optional item. You don't need them for anything. They're just an additional item. They were going to be used, but the game developers ran out of time, so they never had a chance to put the ice arrows to use in the game. Hey, what's going there, Snuggie? How's it going? Well, you'll be able to catch more of the stream this time because we're actually heading to the last area now. Here we go. Exclamation point, Snuggie. I don't remember what I was talking about, guys. I literally do not remember. What was I talking about? Yeah, it's the real Snuggie. Don't worry. It's the real one. I really appreciate you guys for coming out to the stream. Thank you guys very much. On your way home, epic. Okay, so let's make our way to Ganon's castle. But before I do that, I want to show off these ice arrows. Well, you know, I could show them off. I could show them off in Ganon's castle. Why not? Anyway, I love Link. I love Link's facial expression right here. Like, he has, like, that that gasping facial expression. Or that animation. Yeah, look at that. Look at that beautiful castle. Looks a lot better than Peach's castle. Anyway, guys. Ganon's castle. What is like? Look at that ominous. Wait, let me show this over here. Look at this ominous cloud up here. I never pointed that out before, but yeah, it's a really ominous looking cloud just floating up there. Kind of reminds me of the one that was on top of Death Mountain before we defeated that dragon. Link, can you hear me? It's Ronru the Sage. We six will gather our power to create a bridge to the castle where Ganondorf dwells. The castle's keep, which is known as Ganon's Tower, is protected by six evil barriers. Bring down the 6 barriers and save Princess Zelda. I sure will. Hopefully I actually will be able to save her this time. Yeah, but I'll probably be streaming Splatoon 3. I might stream it Friday, because Saturday I'm going out for one of my family members' birthday, so I won't be home. So again, another Saturday that I won't be able to stream. But at least this Friday I'll be able to, so it's not that bad. Anyway. Inside Ganon's castle. But yeah, if you had, definitely try out a Zelda game when you get a chance. They're really good. Which one would I recommend for first-timers? Oh, well, that doesn't work. I would probably recommend for first-time users, maybe... Link's Awakening, I could probably recommend. Maybe Link to the Past. I'm not going to do the same order of rooms, by the way. I'm going to do the forest room first, because I really do not like the... Oh, hey! It's you! Just shoot an ice arrow at his back. Nah, I wouldn't really recommend Breath of the Wild. Because that game is so huge, it probably will be overwhelming for a first-time Zelda player. But Link to the Past, I don't think it's the best Zelda game. It's all right, you know. I mean, I'll go back to play it once in a while, but it's not my most favorite Zelda game. Not even close. I prefer the Oracles, honestly, over Link to the Past. What? But yeah, there's 4 torches down there. You light it with the dense fire, and then you have to light the other one with a fire arrow. No, Majora's Mask, that would overwhelm players even more because of the time system. I think Majora's Mask would probably be the worst game to play first because you got that time gimmick. Don't worry, I'm going to be streaming Majora's Mask in the future. Don't worry. Do not worry. I will. Am I going to have fun with it? Of course I am. Okay. Will you play Twilight Princess eventually, Snuggy? Eventually. I know a lot of people love Twilight Princess. I'm not like the biggest fan of that game. It's a good game, don't get me wrong, and it has its moments, but like I'm not. Oh, that was close. Yeah, cause you know what? The reason he started Majora's Mask before me is because I'm just now getting to the main Zelda games. Like all the Zelda games I've done before this was like, you know, the underrated ones like Minish Cap, the Oracles, you know, those types of games. I didn't even get to these games yet, so I'm just now getting to these main series Zelda games. I don't have Skyward Sword on Switch yet. I might consider getting it, because I do, you know, the more Zelda, the better. And about Wind Waker, I'll probably do the remake too. I'll probably do the HD remake. Imagine if I stream that game, right, and then it gets announced for Switch. I would hate, you know, literally they did that with Kirby, like, recently. I was gonna stream the original version of Kirby's Return to Dreamland, and then they announced the deluxe remake on Switch at the Direct. I was like, are you kidding me? I downloaded the Kirby game for nothing. Anyway, Forest Barrier. Shoot a light arrow at it. And we meet Saria again. The forest barrier is dispelled. Hurry up, Link. She calls him by his actual name. Well, ain't that adorable? She calls him by his name. Oh my gosh. Once I get the golden gauntlets, I'm going to be going out to the outskirts of the castle. Oh, by the way, speaking of Discord, yeah, here's my Discord ID if you guys want to add me. I'll probably send a few invites, but yeah. Okay, we're gonna do the water room because I hate this room. This is probably the second or third most annoying one. Only because of not because of this room, it's because of the next one. It's because of the... Oh hey, the freeze bastards are back. Yeah, I love Wind Waker so much. Like, Wind Waker... If you're a Zelda fan, you haven't played Wind Waker before, definitely play Wind Waker. I mean, there are some parts of the game I'd rather skip, like the Triforce quest, but I forgot that was a troll. And this one's a recovery heart, if I remember correctly. Yup. Thanks for the heart, game. I love you too. A 1,000 friend requests. I regret everything I did. Man, could you imagine if I got 1,000 friend requests, though? But yeah, this is the puzzle that I was talking about that's kind of annoying. So, let me see if I can remember how to do this. I think what I do is push this one into the hole, and then... Okay. Oh, you know what? There was one other thing I forgot to do. One other thing I forgot to do. Well, we got a fairy, but I forgot to get the Granny's blue potion in the Kakariko village. But you remember that Granny that we did the trade quest with? After you beat the train quest, you can go back to her and get a blue potion for 100 rupees if you want. All it does is really, if you know Zelda, all it's going to do is refill life and magic at the same time, fully. But I don't need it to beat the game. I can beat it. I can even beat it without a green potion, honestly. But I forgot to get that. It's okay though. It's not a necessary item. Move this right here. There we go. Yeah, the Hyrule Warriors games. Yup. Okay, we done the water. Hey, thanks, James. And now Link meets his wifey again. The water barrier's dispelled. Hurry up! Just as demanding as ever. She doesn't even call him husband or anything. She just says hurry up. Like, wow. Yeah, you can tell she's sassy. She returns again. I wonder how Link actually feels about Princess Ruto. Like, how does he feel about her? Okay, so we're gonna do the Shadow Realm next. Yeah, I purposely called it the Shadow Realm because I wanted to make a Yu-Gi-Oh reference. Don't judge me. I'm sorry if I'm not reading everything in chat. Well, some of the stuff I'm not sure what to respond, and there's other things I'm like, you know, it's stuff that I've already like really mentioned. Also, fail. Also fail. That's awesome. I was trying to show off something with that like if you hit it with a fire arrow, because apparently a like will just melt to what? Oh my gosh, I almost fell off again. But yeah, if you shoot it with a light arrow, a fire arrow, it just like gets stunned for a few seconds, and then it just melts away when the fire goes out. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Tsundere waifu. Okay, fire arrow again. Hey, what's going there, Retro? Okay, we're gonna do this again because we need to go down to that other switch. Now you don't gotta worry about the platform with the switch on it to disappear, but just go all the way down to it. And then we want to hook shot up to the chest. I used to watch the Yu-Gi-Oh show. I didn't watch too much of it, but anyway, when I get back on track, we're gonna open this chest. Inside the chest, we get the golden gauntlets. You can feel even more power coursing through your arms. Grab with A and lift stuff up. And guys, the golden gauntlets are amazing because they're only good for one area. Por uno area. Yes, for one area, and it is where we are now. It's literally only good. It's only good for 3 things. Lifting up those giant stone pillars that you're gonna see. Like, why even put an upgrade in the game if you're not even gonna like utilize it that much? That's how I feel about the magic rod in Link's Awakening. Like, you get it in the last dungeon, and it's the last dungeon item, so you don't even really get a chance to get acquainted with it because by that time you're almost done the game. So like, when are you going to use it at any point after the dungeon? Probably never. I really hate when Zelda games do that. So we're going to leave out of the castle for a little bit. We're going to take a quick intermission. But yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! I used to watch all the time. It's Impa. The shadow barrier is dispelled. Please save the princess. Oh, by the way, who's your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh character? I really like Pegasus because like I loved Pegasus like facial expressions. Like, he had like this really evil look on his face like almost all the time. Whenever he smiled, like you had a Maximilian, I believe his first name was Maximilian Pegasus. But like, he always had that evil look on his face. And I loved him for that. I love how Link's voice echoes in that giant room. Anyway, we're going back out here because there is one of those said giant stone pillars. Seto Kaiba. Yeah, Kaiba was pretty cool. The golden gauntlets are at least not as pointless as the mirror shield. Yeah, you know what? I'm glad you brought that up because that is like the mirror shield and Minish Cap. I'm sorry, as much as I love that game, that's just stupid that they made that a post game item. And by the time you're not even gonna go back to play Minish Cap once you beat it, unless you play it like later or something. But like, why would you make that a post game item? Like, you could have even had it like in the last dungeon or something. At least it would have some use. But that was like one of the most idiotic game decision choices I've ever seen. That they made that a post-game item. But back here, guys, is the very, very last fairy fountain. Wait, I voice... Wait, what are you talking about? You voice those characters? But yeah, the crying voice again, and yeah, low polygon boobs. We'll be seeing this for the last time. Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Courage. I will grant an enhancement to your defensive power. Receive it now. Hello, pretty fairy. Now please marry me, pretty fairy. And our hearts get white around them. Yay. Your defensive power is enhanced. With your enhanced defenses, damage inflicted by enemies will be reduced by half. When battles made you weary, please come back to see me. No, we won't. We will never see you again, Great Fairy, at least in this game. I can believe your tits are one polygon. I can't wait to get to Sonic Adventure though. That's gonna be so hype. I know people were asking me all over about Sonic Adventure. When are you gonna do a 3D Sonic game? When are you gonna do a 3D Sonic game, Rod? When are you gonna do one? And I'm finally gonna be doing one. I know people are going to be asking me about Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic Heroes and Sonic Generation. I know they're going to ask me. I don't know how many people are going to ask me about Sonic 4 though, but I'm still going to do that game eventually anyway. Because I don't hate Sonic 4, but I can see why people do hate it. I'm just kind of like indifferent to the game experience overall. That's how I feel about it. Okay, let's go to the Spirit Room. Or the Spirit Realm. We're going to go to the Spirit Realm. I don't think I've ever played that game before, Barry. I've heard of it, but I've never played it. Good luck if people ask about Sonic. I'm not playing. No, if people ask for Sonic 06, I'm sorry, but you're not going to get Sonic 06 on this channel. You're not. I prefer to keep my sanity. Thank you very much. I'm not interested. Yeah, I mean, I understand. Trust me, Muffy, I understand. It's definitely one of the lesser Sonic experiences for me, but I don't hate the game. But I can definitely tell you why. I can definitely say that it's not a good game. It's really not. Should have been titled as a mainline game. Yeah, why was Sonic 4 like a mainline title? Like that. I think, honestly, in the Sonic series, I feel as though Sonic 4 and Sonic 06 didn't deserve to get, like, well, Sonic 06 is called Sonic the Hedgehog. Those games should not have had the titles that they did. We need to use a bomb chill, believe it or not. Because we can't hit that switch. Okay, what? How did that miss? Oh, I missed. There we go. Sonic 3D Blast. Yeah, that game's alright. Okay, we want to shoot this web. And somehow in this area, this dark area, there's still light. Even though there's no sun. Now, if you hit one of the wrong sun faces with the light, what it's going to do is call a wall master down. Actually, I'm going to show it off right now. Yep, and there it is. DMC is okay as a game, but not as a DMC title. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so let's... light arrows again. And there we go. Hey, Naburu. The spirit spell. Hurry up, kid. Hurry up, kid. Should have said hurry up, hero. And it would have actually made, like... it would have been pretty cool if she said hurry up, hero, but she just says hurry up, kid. As though she still doesn't know who he is. Okay, so we have light and fire left. Actually, we're gonna do fire last. You can do these in any order. Well, okay, 2 of them you can't do. Oh, this is why I think of your castle, Ganon. Your castle sucks, so I'm gonna throw a giant stone pillar at it. But, you can do these in any order as long as you don't... well, you can't do light or fire immediately, because you're gonna need to at least do shadow before doing one of those two, so... but you can do the other 4 in any order you like. I like going for shadow or forest first. Okay, that's not it. Don't worry about any of these chests in this room because all of them are red herrings. Every last one of them I think is a fake. They will all freeze Link. This is the one you want though. Because it has a key in it. You know, speaking of other Sonic games, Sonic... what do you guys think of Sonic Origins? Because I think Sonic Origins really deserved better than it did. Also, we are close to 20 like hype. Thank you, guys. Okay, we get another small key. We got yet another one. Okay, give me a second, you guys. Hey, Light Blue Yoshi fan, welcome to Ocarina Time 3D. How's it going? Hope you're well today. Okay, why is this not loading on my phone? Like, come on. Come on. There we go. My gosh. It took so long. But what you said earlier about, you know, the Carnival Night. Okay, the Carnival Night, I can understand why people would hate that, because I don't like it either. I actually kind of like the Ice Cap music that they put in. The prototype Ice Cap music. The only reason I kind of like it is because it does still fit the level, just in a different way, if you think about it. The original song for Ice Cap fits the more fast-paced action of going down the mountain, but the one that they replaced it with, it fits the more adventurous style of it. So I don't mind that change, honestly, but I can see why people don't like it though. So I'm kind of in the middle with it. And also, this is a fake wall. Yeah, I like how there was a wall master in there. The wall master ain't touching me, though. Yeah, Raru. The light barrier is dispelled. Hurry. Yeah, it's because of that whole Michael Jackson Jetson style thing. That's the reason why they didn't bring those themes back. But the launch based music, okay, that one I'm going to agree with the mass majority on that one. I'm kind of indifferent to Carnival Nights, by the way. Launch based music is actually bad. I hate it. I do not like launch based new music at all. It is one of the worst. It's one of the worst changes they made for Sonic Origins. I don't know what they were thinking with that music. Sounds awful. Carnival Nights music, I just don't care about it. But I ain't gonna say that it was necessarily bad. I just don't care. Ice Caps I actually kind of like, and Launch Bases I actually hate. But I still, like, overall, I feel like the game really should have gotten more, because they missed a huge opportunity with Sonic Origins. Like, no Amy Rose playable. Like, we've already seen Tails and Knuckles in some of those games. We've already seen it. They could have had Amy Rose and have a new experience. But nope, let's not do that. She wasn't even in Sonic Mania, which she would have definitely fit in Sonic Mania as a playable character. She's even in the Sonic Mania shorts that they released a while back. But she's not playable in any of in the game at all. Like, why? I get that Amy Rose is like not the most liked character in the Sonic universe, but some people do. I love playing as Amy Rose in Sonic games sometimes. You tell me I can't play as her in freaking Sonic Origins? Like, why? That really sucks. Anyway, we got the fire room is done. So now we can take off. Take it off! Okay, last one. And it's Darunia. The fire barrier's dispelled. Hurry up, brother. Okay, Hulk Hogan. Thank you. Thank you. You know, I never knew Hulk Hogan was in the game, guys. Hulk Hogan is apparently in Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Yeah, Amy Rose not being playable is cringe. Like, why would they do that? Why? That's so dumb. Yeah, we dispelled the barriers surrounding his castle. Now we can start climbing. Dave Ace didn't like the music of Origins Ice Cap and said that T. Lopes could come up with something better in 20 minutes. Yeah, he could. He could. I'm not going to deny that the Ice Cap music, you know, still could have been better, but I do like it to an extent because it still kind of fits in its own way. But it's not as good as the original. I'm not gonna deny that at all. It's not as good as the original song. Anyway, let's start climbing, guys. You know, it would have been really cool if we got raided today. Oh, speaking of raids, what's a good raid target, Xavier? Have anybody new for me today? You know what? No, we're gonna have a little fun right now. We're gonna use ice arrows. And that's something I haven't seen in the game. Hey, what's going on here, Michael ART? Welcome to Ocarina Time 3D. I believe you're new to the channel, so welcome. I've seen you around before, but I don't think you've been here yet. But I could be wrong. Alright, see you later, Mysterio. Thanks for joining. You take care, mi amigo. Did I raid Polybius? Or did he end this stream before I could raid him the other time? Because I know you suggested him before. But yeah, we got a couple Stallfos to fight here. Okay, Link, can you, like, you know, face the right direction? You know, Ganon has to have all of his defense forces out here. He has to have them all. We're gonna be done in like an hour and a half. We get the boss key. Yeah, thanks. I was in one of your streams before, kinda new, but yeah. Oh, wow. Well, welcome back. Okay, let's throw a Deku Nut. Let's throw a nut. There we go. And I used to get these guys confused with Dark Nuts. But they're apparently Iron Knuckles. Have these enemies ever appeared in another Zelda game? Alright, I'm ready for VC time. Yeah, I'm gonna be letting you join VC like once I defeat Ganon at the top of the castle. Then I'm gonna let you join. I know it's gonna be a short little session, but still. I usually have Muffy for the finale of Zelda streams because, you know, it's pretty fun. Oh, I wanted to be a badass and kill both of them at once, but no. Not a lot of what today. Yeah, we're almost at the top. We're almost there. There we go. Boss door. Yeah, I wanted to kill them both. Why couldn't I kill them both? It would have been awesome. And I probably would have clipped. No, I actually wouldn't have clipped. That wouldn't have really been highlight worthy. But what happened yesterday is highlight worthy, cause that was odd. Anyway, yeah, and listen to that organ, by the way. Oh my gosh, is that Dracula? It sounds like something you would hear in like a Dracula Halloween movie or something. Iron Knuckles only appear in Zelda 2, this game, and Majora's Mask. Oh, you know what? I forgot they are in Majora's Mask. Thanks for reminding me. Zelda 2, well, I don't plan on streaming that game because I don't like Zelda 2. Anyway, let's go in. That looks absolutely gorgeous. That looks like a freaking... You know what that looks like? That looks like a huge dance hall. Oh my gosh, it is Dracula playing. Oh hey, what time is it right now? I must be getting back home. Like I like how he looks like his hand, like he's checking the time on his watch. I guess that's supposed to heal Link, by the way. The Triforce parts are resonating. They are combining into one again. The two Triforce parts I could not capture on that day 7 years ago. I didn't expect they'd be hidden within you two. It's a party! We have all three of them together! And now, finally, the Triforce parts have gathered here. You want to throw a party, Ganondorf? You know, my treat. These toys are too much for you. I command you to return them to me. Link, I can't help you because the way the darkness, I can't get close. I'm sorry, Link. When have you ever helped me, Navi? When? Great King of Evil Ganondorf. Yay! I can use... You know what? Before I do anything, I want to show something that's fun. You can use a bottle instead of the Master Sword to volley his attacks back or rally his attacks back. And there's also something else you can do too. He does a certain attack and you can actually shoot a light arrow at him. You know, Ganondorf would have been a good organist, honestly. He would have been, but no, he'd rather devote his life to evil. Also, you can do a spin attack to make it go faster if you want, but it's riskier. You know, Ganon would be a good baseball player too, honestly. You know, they should totally put a, like, make something and have Ganondorf do those types of things. But you see his cape? Oh, wait, it's not showing yet, but his cape's gonna eventually... Like, during the course of this fight, the more Ganondorf gets damaged, you start to see holes in his cape, which is a pretty cool detail. That was in the original game, too. It's not just in the 3DS version. What is with that voice of his when he gets slashed? But yeah, there's another attack he does where you can, this one. You can actually just shoot it with a light arrow when he does that. See? But, I'm gonna wait for a little bit, because I want to show something else you can do with that same attack. But you can spin attack it, but you have to time it correctly. Yeah, he's doing it again. Okay. And wait till he shoots it. And spin attack. See? Yup. Okay. Okay, yeah, you see the holes in his cape now? See them? Oh, wow, that was way too fast. Oh my, okay. Okay, he's doing the other one. Okay, let's get him. There we go, and now Ganondorf is coughing, gasping for air. The great King Evil Ganondorf, beaten by this kid. Green blood, apparently, he's an alien. Link! Okay, I gotta get the VC ready. Just give me a second. Well, right after this cutscene, though. After this cutscene. Yeah, bow down to your master, Ganondorf, and he's dead. Ganondorf, pitiful man. Without a strong righteous mind, he could not control the power of the gods and... Dun, 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 dun. Love this music. Link, listen to me. The tower will collapse soon. With his last breath, Ganondorf is trying to crush us in the ruins of the tower. We need to hurry and escape. Follow me. Sure will. Before... Wait, Zelda. I have to interrupt. For a quick second. I need to... Why is this doing this? Yeah, let me do this.
Hello.
Oh, hey there, Muffy.
Hello. I see you're about to be Zelda again.
Yup, we're at the end of the game.
Well, I mean, the game froze last time.
Yeah, I'm gonna save state like right before the final boss, or yeah, right before it. You got a link? Awesome.
I never had that issue before when I played it. It was wild to see it happen to you.
That was such bad luck, though. Like
the first time I played Ocarina on 3DS, when I was first beating it and I got the final boss, it also crashed around the same time. And let me remind you that I was playing on actual hardware.
Yeah.
So
oh, by the way, chat, you guys can hear Muffy, right?
Yeah.
Just want to make sure that her voice is audible.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually...
Okay, good. You guys can hear it. Awesome.
Yeah. Also, did you know about the... Let's go. Everyone hear me? Let's go.
Yeah, they can hear you. Yay! And now this room's gonna have a Starfos in it, or two of them. Wait, isn't this no? This is the same room where we got the. I think this is based on the same room where we got the master, the boss key. It's just on the other side.
Do you know, like every single time I play a game, I always forget that Ganon has a boss key.
Yeah, because like when you're in this area, you don't remember that there's a boss key there because. All you're really doing is trying to dispel the evil barriers and then climb up the castle.
It kind of just gives it to you, like, how we end. Like, what's even the point?
I don't even know. The boss key doesn't even need to be there. Like,
it really doesn't. Get it for the other games, because you have to do a certain puzzle room to get it. But in this one, you just collect it on the way to the top.
Yeah. And by the way, I love how Zelda gasps whenever Link like falls from a high height or takes damage.
She'll gasp no matter what.
Because she cares for him. That's why she left all those hearts earlier.
Yeah, I remember like one time I was playing the game, I was like, okay, so you have to keep gasping. It's okay, it's just a flash wound.
Yeah. Like she gasped right there, see?
Yeah.
Yeah, Zelda is a much better princess. Definitely. Like,
Yeah,
Zelda has magic. Like, how can you compete with that? Should we go shoot this Rita?
Yeah. Zelda does way more than Peter does in more games. Like, sure, Peter's a few games that she's playable. You will run to that tiny little boulder. But, yeah, Zelda's way more games.
Wow, we actually got out of here quicker than yesterday's escape sequence.
Yeah, Zelda's been moving a lot faster in this game. Like, it's kind of insane.
Okay, castle's collapsing. You know the castle collapses in a weird way. Like, it doesn't even, like, fall over, but instead it, like, sinks into the ground.
That's actually how buildings collapse in real life. They don't fall over, they just collapse on themselves.
I don't know, but I would think a structure that tall would kind of, like, fall over, though. Like, it's a tall structure.
Well, I mean, yeah, but skyscrapers themselves also collapse on. That's actually how buildings work in real life. It's kind of cool. Now, I don't know about the fancy stuff around it. I don't know if that would just fall downward with everything else. But I do know buildings themselves, like the tower itself collapsing, is like real life.
Yeah, I guess if they
Consider.
fell over like to like a side or something, it would be more dangerous.
Yeah. Thankfully, even when building their belt, they're even built with a reminder, with a thought that, oh, if they ever happen to go down, they will just go down instead of like falling to the side. 'Cause that would be really dangerous, yeah.
Yeah. It's over. It's finally over. Almost time to save state. Link, I'm sorry I couldn't help you in the battle before.
That's what novice sounds like.
Yeah. I don't know why I gave that voice to I have no idea. I really don't. Um okay.
That sound reminds me when I like accidentally used
Okay, I save
talk
state.
like what was it?
Don't jinx it, Dizzle.
Yeah, Dizzle Jingy.
And now we get the most badass boss sequence.
For real.
Oh my gosh, Ganondorf, you look awful, dude. What happened to your eyes? You look terrible.
Wow. His eyes
What I like to do during this fight though is use the Bigoron sword, but apparently, I think Patrice mentioned it yesterday. You can use the long shot during this fight. I don't know what you would do, but yeah.
Oh, I just did up by the way. What the long shot does, well, technically a long shot, because that's what you got. It makes it, you can use the long shot on Bowser.
There's no way he's gonna turn me back this time. We'll fight
Use the
together.
long shot, I don't know why that would be helpful.
Don't worry, we took precaution, but yeah, let's use the Bigoron sword.
I can't imagine how, well, I guess you could Z target, but I think it's better to just use a sword.
Yeah. Also, yeah, you can stun them with light arrows. That's another thing that I forgot to mention. Yeah, you can actually do that too.
You can,
If I could,
but I prefer just Sledge's tail.
I'm actually trying to show it all, but I can't like.
Yeah, you do go. I know you can do it.
Yeah, there we go.
Kind of just save it for then.
I know the Ganondorf fight in Wind Waker is really epic too. Like I love how Zelda, like it's not like in this game where Zelda's like off to the side. She's actually participating in the fight with Link.
Yeah, she's actually helping out. She helps stun Ganon, which is cool. It's
Link, the
also
Master
real
Sword's
cool
here.
that-
Hurry up.
So, anyway, the other thing you can do with the long shot is that when you're about to like do the final blow again, you can like use the long shot to like while you're on the ground, kind of use the long shot to them. Now this is what I read this on the guy, so I don't know if it's accurate. But that's what the guy said. You can hook shot on his head.
Yeah.
Final blow.
Oh, and by the way, you have to use the Master Sword for this part of the fight.
Oh yeah, you know.
You can use the Bigoron sword, but you're never going to make any progress no matter how many hits you give him.
I just heard he's good on your mic. Oh, awesome. There you go.
And we did it! That's it!
Let's go. I also want to point out in the Wind Waker battle, I like how like you're the early.
Let's deliver the final blow, guys.
Do it, do it, do it.
I'm gonna jump slash.
Do it. Also, you have to spin your bleed for a second.
It's kind of weird. I jump slash, but yet Link did the swiping animation.
Let's go.
6 sages now.
Why did Link always like stabbing Ganon in the head? Like even Toon Link stabbed on the head. And more gruesomely, might I add.
The way Toon Link killed Ganondorf, that was morbid.
Yeah.
Ancient creators of Hyrule, now open the sealed door and send the evil incarnation of darkness into the evil realm. Darunia, Rudo, Buru, Impa, and Saria.
And like the Japanese version of Bleed Blood, I was just have to, I don't know if the Japan version kept it the same, but that's actually a bit incorrect. It was actually an update that he had the red blood and order version, but another version got released with the green blood.
Yeah, and oh my god, I am so glad that we were able to finish it today.
Me too. It didn't crash this time.
You! Curse you, Zelda. Curse you, sages. Curse you, Link! Ew, that face!
Link in lowercase, by the way.
Someday.
I curse you! Link.
Yeah, see you, Ganondorf. I hope you had a good time.
Hey, by the way, there was like this I want to point out. You know it says he's gonna exterminate your descendants?
Yeah.
Well, that's what he doesn't do when he sees Toon Link during the final battle.
Oh, hey, cutscene.
You're lucky this team isn't ready to team.
Yeah.
Why? Well, Rao would definitely Rao would say that. Would say, fuck you, Link.
Peace will return will again reign in this world for a time. For a time. At least Zelda's honest. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk in this cutscene. Wario, I'll save Ganondorf. You better not. But yeah, Link has to return the Master Sword back to the pedestal. Oh man, I'm so glad I don't have to do this again. I'm still gonna show the footage of when it froze yesterday, though.
Yeah, that was funny.
Like it did it. It was literally like 2 hits from the end, and it froze.
Yeah, that really sucked.
Oh, Zelda's holding his hand.
Okay.
You know, I could imagine Link proposes to Zelda with the Ocarina of Time instead of an actual wedding ring. It's time to say goodbye. Well, we'll see you soon. Yes, Imagine if Wario was like the villain of... Oh, apparently Ganondorf has a last name too, which I never knew about until a little bit more recently. He has a really weird last name. His last name is Dragmire. Like, what kind of name is that?
I think that's isn't Dragmire like the main villain of Star Sword?
No, that's Demise.
Oh yeah, it's Demise. I'm dumb. I need to play Star Sword again sometime. I hope it's better on the Switch.
Oh, Shigeru Miyamoto's name just showed up. Oh, by the way, this music was in Minish Cap. It played at the very beginning of the game. Yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah, Link has to be a kid again. Well, he has no more adult responsibilities, right?
He can be a kid again. It's nice that Link gets to return as a kid, because he gets his childhood back, and gets his childhood back, unlike a lot of the heroes.
Yeah, cause imagine being an adult, being forced to be an adult and never being able to live out your childhood. Like, that would suck.
Yeah. Link got his name back. Also, I think Wind Waker is the only Zelda game where Link doesn't bring back this Master Sword back to the pedestal. Not entirely Well, I guess Breath of the Wild also counts too, but in Breath of, I think, yeah, when you beat Breath of the Wild, wait, what happens to my son in Breath of the Wild? God, I only beat it once and
I don't remember either. I don't think he puts it back. Because literally the last cutscene is like Zelda asking Link, does he remember her or something? And then it goes to the credits.
Well, credits.
But I love the credits music in this game. It's so relaxing. But this game, you know, one of the best Zelda games ever. I know it's overrated, but I don't care. It is overrated for a good reason.
Overrated doesn't mean it's bad. To be honest, it just means that it's. I mean, I can't even argue that overrated because I think it does deserve a lot of praise it gets. I don't think it should be called the best Zelda game, but it's definitely one of the best.
And I'm going to be doing Link Between Worlds next for Zelda. So I'm not doing Majora's Mask 3D yet. Link Between Worlds, I don't know how many of you guys have ever played that game. It's pretty stellar, I think. It's kind of like it's kind of like a reimagined story of Link to the Past.
Not really. No. Let me info dump my love for Zelda because I know everything about Zelda. Link Between Worlds is actually a sequel to Link to the Past.
Oh, it's a sequel. Okay, thank you for correcting me on that.
And not just me being like the big Zelda nerd that I am.
Oh, by the way, what was with Ingo and Talanir? Like, they both look like they were like drunk dancing.
Oh, they're definitely drunk. They're 100% drunk. They're drunk out of their mind right now. I mean, would you get drunk and celebrate another world being saved?
Did they drink too much Chateau de Romani from Termina? Is that why they're all drunk? Cause that's the.
How are they doing that with the windmill guy?
Oh yeah, that's the one NPC I never showed off before the Spirit Temple. There's like an NPC that flies on the carpet in the desert.
Oh yeah, that guy. You don't really talk to him at all, so.
Yeah, because I didn't need to. Like, he doesn't sell anything important. Also, this part is kind of a little bit emotional, but you're gonna see like King Zora and Mido like looking a little bit like, I don't want to say they're worried, but like look how they're all alone. I think they miss. Well, Mido misses Saria and King Zora misses Princess Ruto because they'll never see them again.
Yeah, they just lost someone they.
Even though Mido was a jerk, Mido was never really a bad guy. He just didn't like Link.
Mido actually develops and gets better. Like, he generally feels bad about the way he treated Link once you talk to him as an adult.
Yeah, I showed that off.
And it's very obvious that he really misses Link, even at that point.
Yup.
Because Link disappeared too, so he's like... And Link couldn't even tell him that he was Link because he had other things to do.
Oh yeah, and by the way, Naburu, the Spirit Temple sage, she's the only sage that you never see at any other point before the Spirit Temple. Like before when you first meet her. Like Darunia, you see him like when you're a kid, you see Saria as a kid, you see Ruto as a kid.
Yeah.
You see Impa you see them all as a kid. But Naburu, like, she's just like, oh, well, you know, there's this last sage, but you don't see her until, like, near the end of the game. That is kind of weird when you think about it, actually. Well, Rauru. I forgot about Rauru. Well, you see him when you first turn to an adult, but he doesn't count because you don't have to do him you don't have to do a temple to find him.
Also, here's one of my favorites. Was music I played with Lee Lost Way. I love it.
Yeah. Also, we hit 20 like hype at the end of the stream. But yeah, that's it, guys. Well, there's actually one more thing that's going to show up after this. It's like a still image. We'll search for you in another game. Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
Well, actually, no, that's not the... I don't think that's the character who Link looks for in that game, though. I think it's the
Oh, no,
Skull
it's
Kid.
been confirmed that he's looking for Navi and Majora's Mask.
A lot of people like to say it's the Skull Kid that he was looking for, but...
Nah, they confirmed that he's looking for Navi.
I'll steal the Master Sword.
Boy, you wouldn't be able to pull up the Master Sword if your life depended on it. You have to be worthy to pull up the Master Sword.
Yeah, you
That's
do.
why
You gotta have
Tony-
some sort of lineage.
Tony didn't have that, so he had to prove he was worthy. That's what the Call of Towers is. It's just Link proving he's worthy of the Master Sword.
And that's it, guys.
The end. All
The next-
clapping.
And next I'll be streaming Pokemon Shield starting next week. Oh yeah, more credits, by the way. We got more credits.
Doesn't like the original game just end on a screen, that's it? It just done there? Or does it have credits?
Honestly, I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember if they showed all of this. But yeah, that took about an hour and a half to finish. So, yep. I could have gotten that 4th bottle from killing the pose in Hyrule Field, but, I don't really need to do that. I think 3 bottles is enough in any Zelda game, honestly. I mean, wait till we get to Majora's Mask. Wait till you see how many bottles are in that freaking game.
Yeah. Somebody mentioned this in your last stream about how they were supposedly going to be Knights and Wind Temple. And I want to say without that, we know for a fact that there was originally plans for Ice and Wind Dungeon. The leak kind of covered that, like, 100%.
Yeah. It would have been pretty cool to see, but...
Oh, definitely.
And I think they ran out of time with the light, like because you just get the first medallion from Rauru without doing a temple at all. I think that they originally wanted a temple to be in that place.
Oh, definitely. But the game has been gone through, like, I think Zelda has 4 stages that people call stages. Hold on. Like, after the time, stages.
Also, is this the first time? Is this the only time in the game where you hear the original like Zelda theme? Because it's nowhere in the actual game.
Oh, really? Where?
Like the one that plays in like most of the other Zelda games in the series.
Oh, yeah. I heard people complain about that. They're like, Ocarina Time doesn't have the original. And they're like, hey, yeah.
There we go. The end.
And there you go, the end.
Oh my gosh. Let me see. So I should have Master Quest unlocked now, right?
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, Wario would steal all the money. Unlocking the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D Master Quest. There we go. Oh, I'm so glad I can finally do it. Yep, there it is. That'll be later. So yeah, you could get the raid target, Savior. Yeah, thanks for joining the VC, Muffy.
Of course. I love Zelda.
Yep, it is a great game series. But Master Quest, you're going to see how much harder the dungeons are. I'm probably not going to go for all the heart pieces and stuff because I already did that in the original game. I'm going to more so casually go through Master Quest, but I am going to show off the differences.
Yeah.
But that won't be till later. Wait, is Xavier still here? Did he leave? I need him to get the raid target link or the channel. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 2 Wario Edition coming soon.
I was trying to look it up, but I can't find it. But, like, Ocarina of Time has such a huge development that people usually list development cycles of Ocarina of Time like I think 4 different ways. Usually they are defined by the button combos, like how the button layout is, the point where Link is, and how his model looks,
Yeah.
and like you can tell what stage of development is if adult Link is at the Deku Tree, because at one point in time they weren't gonna have a young Link, so you're just gonna always play as adult Link.
I'm actually kind of glad they had a young Link because it added more to the story.
It did add more to it. I'm glad they did it too.
It was one of the best things. Like when I first played this game, like when seeing Link grow up after the first 3 dungeons, that was always like a really big moment. Like it was just
Oh,
so epic seeing that.
yeah, definitely. It's funny too because the Link is like he would definitely have like the mind of a child because of because he was just forged into an adult body and get that naturally mature. So he's still that same 9-year-old boy as like a 17-year-old body.
Yeah. Oh, I think Xavier left because like he was originally gonna get a raid target, but
Yeah, you might have to rate pick someone. They're like Xavier hasn't said anything until for like a while. Well, it wasn't that long ago, but he's not saying anything
let me
now.
see if I can see him up there in the chat anywhere.
Yeah. Also, did you know you see Zotan now in Splatoon? Like their post shows up on they have a post for Splatoon that for uh they drew for Splatoon 3. And look, it's not that bad considering Zotan, but
I
Zotan's
would, but he just started. It probably wouldn't really do much because he just started. Like nobody's really there right now.
yeah, sure.
Because I just got the notification that he started streaming. Let me see. I'm still looking. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fair. I just wanna talk about Zelda a little bit while you're doing that.
Yeah.
Uh, so I do want to say this for anyone who wants to get to Zelda. We were talking about this earlier, but um, I want to fully go into it. Um, I think the best Zelda game to start with is definitely either this game or Link to the Past, because Link to the Past was the first game to have the whole dungeon item thing that
Yeah.
all Zelda game. It's like the third Zelda game. Like yeah, Zelda 1, which kinda had the idea but not fully. And then you have Zelda 2, which is like incredibly different. And
Oh.
then we get to Zelda 3, that's like pretty
Oh.
much what
I have
each
a raid
part.
target. I got a raid target. I'll rate him today. I got one. Here we go. Exclamation point rate. But yeah, thank you guys for joining and thanks Buffy again for I already posted the link Dizzle. That's fine. We can rate him. We'll rate him sometime. But yeah, thanks for joining Muffy for VC for this game too. Or for
Yeah,
this
wow.
session. Hey guys, yeah, we're gonna go on our raid, but yeah, thank you guys for joining and I'll see you all later. Bye bye.
Bye bye.